So I'm really mad because I was filming a video and then a notification popped up and stopped my filming. And because this is no editing required, I can't even post the 7 minutes of film that I just filmed. Because if I do, it'll just cut me off right in the middle of my whatever. I don't know. It's Monday. That's just how it is. It's Monday. I'm not feeling well. I am sick. Dragging my ass to fucking work. I am late. I'm already a minute late. I'm about 5 minutes, 6 minutes away. Whatever. He's just going to have to deal with me being late because I'm just done, you know. I got sick because of the rain last week, so I don't have an umbrella, so getting wet and then going into AC, going back out, getting wet, going into AC, like, I just got myself sick. It's really bad. But I'm a trooper, I'm a survivor, you know. We didn't go to Universal this weekend because I couldn't. I just really couldn't. Thank God I don't have, like, a full-blown head cold. I just have a stuffy nose and a scratchy throat. Has kind of got me feeling a little blah. But it's not like that head cold where I, like, can't move my head or anything like that. So I'm surviving. So we didn't do Universal. I did do my nails. I don't know if you can see them. I think they're pretty. It's a custom-made glitter acrylic that I made. Because your girl is talented. And if I told you what I put in it, you'd fucking die. I've got crayons in this bitch. Crayons and chalk. In this bitch, like, it's that serious. Like, I be wildin'. I be looking for all kinds of dumb shit to put in my nails. I use crayons, chalk, glitter, all kinds of shit. Gift wrapping paper is what I use. Like the cellophane gift wrapping paper, I've shredded up into teeny tiny fine pieces, and that's in here as well. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. I think they're cute. But anyway, yesterday we didn't do much of anything. It was Father's Day, but my husband was like, you know, babe, you're sick. Let's just stay home and relax because you're not feeling good. And I was like, dude, we can go out. It's okay. I'll tough it up. Da-da-da. He was like, no, you need to relax. So I was like, all right, fine. I've been working on the blanket for my sister. And about halfway through the blanket, I finally figured out where I had an extra stitch that I was doing. And I finally figured out, like, how to prevent that from happening. So now it looks neater on the outside. The middle is a little wonky. Like, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little, like, you can... If you really know what you're looking for, you can see, like, oh, there's a little extra space, you know? The outside is starting to look a lot better, you know what I'm saying? And this is a relatively big blanket that I'm making because I want my niece to have a blanket that she could use from newborn all the way up into toddlerhood, you know? So while I was making this blanket this weekend, you know, I had an epiphany, an idea. I was like, you know what? These are relatively easy to make because of the size of yarn that I'm using. The stitch that I'm doing is pretty cute, you know. And what if I made a bunch of these? Sorry, railroad tracks. What if I made a bunch of these and sold them? How much can I charge for a fucking blanket? Like honestly, it'll cost me about $20 to buy all the yarn that I need to make the blanket, right? So how much can I charge to turn a profit on this shit? You know, like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So I go onto Etsy and I look, and people are charging $30 for a 20 by 24 blanket that, like, literally you could use for a doll. You know, like a newborn would use that shit for like 2 minutes. Like, who the fuck is that keeping covered? Honestly, like, I mean, I've seen baby blankets like that, small like that. But, like, that was, like, back in the 80s, you know? Like, since I had my daughters up until now, every baby blanket that I've seen is fucking ginormous, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't understand why they're selling them that small. But anyway, so they had them really small. They had them for $30. I'm just like, okay, for $20 worth of yarn, I could make a super huge fucking blanket. how much are the super huge blankets going? And they're like $150 for like ginormous blankets. So I'm like, this is handmade, so that's why it's more expensive. Like, it's not mass produced in a store or anything like that. Like, these are handmade blankets. Okay, I get that. You know what I'm saying? I can cut everybody's throat and sell mine for $70, you know, ginormous fucking blankets, and still turn a $50 profit per blanket. So what I'm going to do is, after I finish my sister's blanket, is I am going to I am going to make about 2 or 3 more blankets, and then I think I'm going to start off with just 2 and just put them online and see what happens. I might even start with just the one, you know, and see if I can get somebody to bite and spend the $70 on the blanket. You know what I'm saying? With that $50 profit, I'll turn around and make another 2 blankets and see what happens from there. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I'll definitely keep you guys posted and let you know when I will be opening my Etsy shop. It'll be interesting. It's easy for me to do because I do it while I watch TV. I'm not the type of person to just sit down and watch TV and just sit and veg and watch TV and not do anything. I can't do that. I have to keep my hands busy at all times while I'm watching TV. So it's either, and the hard part about that is that I can't journal, I can't read an article online or anything like that, because then I can't follow the TV show. So it's got to be something that I do like on autopilot. So I usually do my nails when I watch TV. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not doing my nails, I'm doing something crafty, or I'm playing with nail designs or playing with nail polish or something to that effect, you know. So now I'm just like, well, if I'm crocheting, like, that definitely works, you know. It keeps my hands busy. I definitely on autopilot, you know, and by the time an episode is over, I look down, I'm like, holy shit, I did all of that. That's great, you know. So it's pretty cool. I want to say if I had, I want to say I can get a blanket done, the specific stitch that I'm doing, the type of blanket that I'm doing, I could probably get that done in about maybe 15 hours. You know, I'm not a pro. Like, I know there's women that can knock these bitches out in 3 hours, you know, and I'm feeling that the more that I do the same stitch over and over again, that repetitive motion, the faster I'll be. But about 15 hours roughly would be what I would say I can get a blanket done. This particular blanket has been taking me a while because of the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, and I've had to take apart, you know, the stitches a lot. You know what I'm saying? That that first initial square that I started off with in the middle, I must have done that sucker like fucking at least 12, 13 times. I redid that over and over and over again, 12 to 15 times. And it still didn't come out perfect when I decided, like, fuck it, I'm just going to start it and call it a day, you know? So hopefully now that I know more or less what it is that I'm doing, it can be done faster, you know? So I spent like a good 3-4 hours working on just that middle piece when it's something that can be done in about 5 minutes, you know? So we'll see. Again, I'll keep you guys posted and let you know for sure once I get my Etsy shop open, so you guys can check out my shit and, you know, let me know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pull into the plantation. I really don't want to be here. I honestly want to be in my bed cuddled up with some tea and sleeping. Like, I need sleep and I need some orange juice, whatever. Anyway, you guys know where to follow me, where to catch me. I did not get my BoxyCharm this weekend. I also did not get a package that I thought I was going to get on Friday. I did not get that package either, so I couldn't film any videos this weekend. I do have a lot of editing to do on other videos, but like I said, I've been making blankets because I'm stuck on Call a Midwife. That is my new show. I finished Sons of Anarchy this weekend, and I started watching Call a Midwife, and I am like fucking hooked. The show is great. Absolutely great. It's on Netflix. Not sponsored, but y'all know I love my Netflix. It is on Netflix, and it is just an amazing show. absolutely amazing. I fucking love it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I'm on season 2 and I'm just fucking hooked. Hooked. It's insane how hooked I am. It takes place in 1957, 1958 in fucking London. Why am I hooked on this shit? I don't know. But I cannot stop watching it. Anyway, let me go. I'm already 10 minutes late for work. This man is gonna fucking choke me out. Alright, y'all know where y'all can find me, where y'all can follow me on my social media, RealTalkHeaven, all across on everything. You already know. And I parked my car. I will catch you guys later. Bye.